Well, let's talk about this oil spill here. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now, this is not the first time an oil spill happened. Last time we had an oil spill was the BP oil spill. And then the last time before that, we had the Exxon oil spill. Most of you people who are younger don't know about the Exxon oil spill, but that was a massive oil spill as well. The Bible said there is nothing new under the sun. Sometimes your government must make a disaster in order to get paid from a disaster. How much in the BP oil spill, how much did BP put in a fund to fund the cleanup of the BP oil spill? When the BP oil spill came about, BP had reserved billions of dollars to fund to pay for the cleanup. So you had independent contractors going down to sign contracts to volunteer to clean up the BP oil spill. The same thing with the Exxon oil spill. Exxon have reserved billions of dollars for that cleanup. The same way you have over here in California. The Bible said there is nothing new under the sun. You got to understand, how do America makes their money? See, once you understand how America makes their money, then you would understand the tricks and the traits that America uses to make their money. And then you guys look at it because it's on the news. You guys look at it and be like, oh, it's a disaster. No, it's not a disaster. It's just the way that America makes their money. The Bible said there is nothing new under the sun. America been making its money this way for years. And what is the two ways America makes its money? Drugs and oil. Drugs and oil. Don't believe me? Just follow America's history and then you'll see that America makes their money two ways. Drugs and oil. Drugs and oil. And we know that, you know what I'm saying, Afghanistan, America so-called pulled back his troops after a 20-year standoff in Afghanistan. Get it? 20. And why was America over in Afghanistan? Because Afghanistan, the American troops was doing what? Guarding the poppy fields. And what is the poppy fields producing? Heroin, drugs, and oil. Drugs and oil. The Exxon spill accumulated billions for contractors that is contracted by the government. Yes, I'm going to say it like this. Contractors, independent contractors that literally works for the government, you know what I'm saying, got paid off of the Exxon oil spill because Exxon preserved what? Billions of dollars for the cleanup. And now we go to the BP oil spill. BP reserved billions of dollars for American independent contractors to benefit from that $1 billion fund that BP had put out for the BP cleanup. Now you have over here in California, whatever oil company that is, they are going to reserve billions. They are going to reserve billions for American independent contractors to benefit from those billions as part of the cleanup in the oil spill. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You cannot get the truth nowhere else but right here on Illuminati Radio. I only spit that truth, that rough, rugged, raw truth. You cannot dispute this truth. You can try, but you cannot. You know what I'm saying? So all this is a way that America can make money. You know what I'm saying? Government contracts is all about the same way, you know, the people who own these pharmaceutical companies, These are government contracts. The government have signed contracts with Moderna. The government have signed contracts with Pfizer. The government has signed contracts with Johnson & Johnson to buy what? To buy these doses. These are independent companies. Pfizer is an independent company. Johnson & Johnson is an independent company. Moderna is an independent company. And they all are getting paid because not only America, but other countries is buying their product. What's their product? Their product is the vaccine they produce. Number one seller. That's why you don't hear nothing from Bill Gates no more. Because his product is selling like hotcakes. You see how that works? This world is built on commerce. Buy and sell. Create a product. You know what I'm saying? Create the best product. Bill Gates and these vaccine companies have created the best product because their vaccine is being marketed all over the globe. You cannot pay for that type of marketing. But anyway, I haven't came on this channel in a minute, you know what I'm saying, because I was too busy on the podcast. If you think we missed out on any reports, no, we didn't. We did the, you know what I'm saying, the NASCAR driver killed, you know what I'm saying, we did that, that's on the podcast. We did the teachers union, you know what I'm saying, mandatory, mandated vaccination, proof of vaccination, we did that, that's on the podcast. You know what I'm saying, Wendy Williams, that's on the podcast. Every news report you think we missed out on, we did not miss out on it. It's right there on the podcast. You want to check out the podcast, look in the description box below. You will see the podcast link in the description box below. You can click on that link. That'll take you to the podcast, and make sure you hit that follow button on that podcast. As well as if you want to donate to this ministry, we have the donation link also in the description box below. And don't forget, if you want to tune into our nightly Bible study classes, we got Bible study classes every Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night. Hosted by me, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-hosted by Sister Cara Harvey. You don't want to miss out on that. You know what I'm saying? You can do that by sending me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith, and that's on Facebook. Send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith, and that's on Facebook. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.